So what do we know about Undertale exactly? With all these content creators and general fans releasing videos of their favorite theories, we've heard them all by now, right? Well, not quite. After playing the game multiple times, a bunch of my friends and I stumbled on some very interesting clues that led to the development of a theory we hadn't heard of yet. Now, I'm not sure whether or not Toby Fox had this one in mind whilst making the game because it's very, very dark, but it definitely has some merit. Now let me explain to you. As far as we know, we have 9 main characters in the game, and all of them play a huge role in the story's development. But one character in particular plays a much more secretive part while appearing to be generally nice guy. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about SANS. Just bear with me. He might just be the darkest character in the entire game though, and here might be why. In the very beginning of the game, right after Frisk has a fight with Toriel and leaves the ruins, the first character you encounter is SANS. He stalks you from behind, staying hidden in the shadows, and the first thing he says to you is, "Human." Which let us know that he recognizes you for what you are immediately, and the fact that he was following you tells us that he knew you would be coming out. In contrast, Papyrus, Sans' brother, has to ask if you're human, except that when Sans tells him, "Actually, I think it's a rock," it's not until Sans tells Papyrus yes to the second question of, "Is that a human?" that Papyrus fully understands that you are indeed human. The bunny in the shop mentions that he doesn't recognize where you're from and asks a few questions to figure it out, and it doesn't seem to be able to recognize that you're human. This happens throughout the entire game because the monsters don't realize that you're actually human, so they keep asking you questions or talk about humans in general. As you go through the game, you find that other monsters have never seen a human before, which is really strange considering that the path to Asgore is very long, and when you reach him you see the hearts of the other humans already there. The humans couldn't have gotten that far without being seen by the other monsters, so someone must have brought them to him. For our final point, we make our way back to SANS again. Not only was this the first monster you encounter besides Toriel, and the first one to recognize you're human, he's also everywhere you go. He knows exactly what you're capable of and knows everything you do. If you agree to get food with SANS outside the MTT resort, he takes you through a shortcut to a restaurant, and when you're there he tells you that he became friends with a woman on the other side of the ruins with a sense of humor like his own. And he promised her that he would watch over and protect any human who came through that door. Otherwise you would be dead where you stand. But plays it off as a joke. If you kill Toriel, he knows about it, and if you keep doing bad things, he doesn't stop until you fight him in the genocide run. Right before the battle he says, "Sorry lady, this is why I never make promises." What we think and what we felt like is that all this information led us to conclude that SANS is the hidden protector of the underworld. He pretends to be lazy, a wisecracking guy who doesn't really care about anything, but he's the one keeping order by killing the humans as soon as they leave Toriel's cave. Or ruins, whatever. SANS would rather do the dirty deeds himself to protect everyone, and keep them living their lives happily. I mean, none the wiser though. Before I end the video, make sure you post a comment in the comment section and press that like button because it really does support us and does really help the channel. So make sure that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell me what your opinion is, man, on this theory, and I'll check you guys next time.